Oh my gosh. I am a complete disaster. This is so embarrassing. Let's try to fix ourselves. I was supposed to do so many things today, and I did not. But it was a valid reason why I couldn't. I had like a little therapy session with my best friend today. We talked for like almost 4 hours, but it was good. It was something I needed. Oh. Hey! I guess I could say I'm okay now. Because again, I had a long talk with my best friend. So I guess we better. But I'm not gonna come here and pretend that, oh yeah, I'm fine, everything is fine. Oh my gosh, I finally talk about so many things that I had and I've been holding on for like a year. There's been things that I've been kept quiet for a year on August. And I was finally able to like get it out of my chest. But I am very, 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 very anxious right now. Just when I thought that I was okay, somebody told me something and it just completely took my nervous system. And that's why my best friend called me. When I told her what happened, she called me and I was able to talk with her. Hello there. So, how are you doing? How's your Friday? I've seen you here a couple times. Hi, Leah. Thank you for the like. Hi, Samborg. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to keep me distracted. My brain is going all over the place. I need you guys talk to me, distract me. Hi Derek. Can you tell is a story? Can you tell us? I guess it's can you tell us a story? Is there anything specific you want to know about? Hi, Leah. Welcome. How's everybody Friday? How was your week? How was everybody week? Any plans for the weekend? Oh, I think it's in the living room. Okay, that's weird. That's a real request. I don't think we're here for weird stuff. I talk about lifestyle, health, wellness, entrepreneurship, motherhood, mental health. I'm a big talker about mental health. How's the fish? By the way, what is that on your neck? Birthmark? It's a birthmark. Hello from Indonesia. Hello. I am from Puerto Rico, but I live in the USA. Are you from America? I live in America, but I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. Let's talk. I've been having, how do you call that? Such weird couple of days. Hey, you look very tired. I am tired. I am tired physically and emotionally. PR is the USA. We are territory of the USA, but we are not a state or anything like that. It's here Saturday, 5:26 morning. Damn, you awake early. It is 6:27 p.m. on Friday yet. Tell us about your day. Well, my day was very interesting, which is what I was gonna share with you guys now. I'm struggling a lot with anxiety. I've been very, very, very anxious, and yesterday I found the news of all these famous people that pass away, and one of them really shocked me, that the pass of Hulk Hogan, because every time I hear about him, I hear about how good he was, how fame and money never like took over him, and stuff like that, and how he was a good person. And it made me think about life. It made me think about, I used to always say the greatest gift you had today is another day of life. And after I used to say that, I stopped saying it. I struggled with depression. I struggled with panic attacks, and I even had some scary thoughts. It could be a little bit, how do I call it? These are very touchy topics, so this could be a little bit triggering for some people. So just want to put that out there. But I got help. I recognized that I needed help. I got help and stuff. Why you look like you're tired? I'm talking about that right now. 10 subscribe. 10 subscribe? I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, the thing is that last night that's happening, I saw the news of all these reality stars, singers, and actors that passed away, and it got me thinking. And then this morning I woke up and I saw this TikTok. I saw about a a good influencer. She's doing pretty well, and you always see her talking, doing jokes, and doing content and all that stuff, and never it will occur to you that she is very anxious person and stuff like that. And now she's talking about how she got help, and she's being medicated, and how her experience after being medicated is. So after that, the third thing was that I found out a news that completely shocked me and completely made me think everything. So over the last 3 days, I was watching a TV show about cooking show, and I saw this famous chef, which I admire her because she was really good at her job. She was really good at cooking and all that stuff. And I was like, when I saw she was in the show, I was watching the show. But something, I was looking at her, and I'm talking about these days, this week, when I was looking at the show, and every time I look at her, her face looked weird. I felt she looked weird, and the best way I could explain is that I felt like she looked like the Joker. Like her face was like a clown, but a creepy clown. And I couldn't understand when I was looking at her. I look at her, and she felt that way. Um, I have 10 subscribe on Derek. No. Oh. Yeah or no? I don't know what you're saying. Hey rated frog. Hey Jenny. Huh? I sub. My name is Stephanie. So yeah, keep going. um where was I? Oh yeah, so I keep seeing her face look weird. So this morning I found out that she actually had passed away like a month ago. And it creeped me out because when I'm seeing her, I did not knew she passed. And on top of not just her passing, she passed, but it was self-inflicted basically. And it was so shocking because you see people and they're so successful and they're doing so good, they're such good people, but you don't know their struggles. And it also hit me because I was literally this week talking with my best friend and I was telling her, like, I was at Walmart and I was getting out of Walmart, and you will see me with my girls and everybody was like, oh, she's so cute, and you will see us good. I have my makeup, I have my hair, I was dressed well. So when you look at people, you sometimes gonna think they're well. When you see them in social, you think they're well, but you don't know how they're feeling or they are struggling. And like they keep seeing me, and that internally I'm struggling with situations that I've been living since August, and I couldn't talk about it. And I think I'm sharing this as a reminder to be kind. Please be kind, because you don't know. You don't know when a person is struggling, and sometimes when they're so over their head that they might make mistakes. Like I almost had a car accident because I was so distracted about all the stuff that was going on. I didn't realize the light changed, and I was gonna eat a red light, and I almost crashed. Luckily, I saw when the button cars was coming, and I was like making an immediate like, oh shit, and stop. And the second reason why I'm sharing this is because sometimes we keep seeing the signs and we don't acknowledge them. Like something is, it's about life and it's about mental health. Like all of these keep happening ever since last night to this morning. Like appreciating life, seeing these people who pass, seeing this person, the first person actually turn out to like unalive themselves, and seeing this person who's being, hey, it's okay to need help, it's okay to be medicated. And when you see those things, you start thinking, and I was like, is this a message that I need to go get help again? And like, because my anxiety, like I am literally shaking all day. And right now I was just eating and I couldn't even finish my food, literally. Like, and yesterday when I did this, I was like, literally my mouth was watering, I was eating it like crazy, and I was enjoying the food, and that's the leftover from yesterday. And then today I'm like, I don't want it. I literally pushed the food out of my throat. Okay, so don't talk, go to bed. What the hell? Don't eat. So we have a troll in here. Like I said, people need to be more kind. So many mean people. Like I'm literally talking about kindness, and look at this person. Not troll. No, what are you doing? Stop talking. Don't eat. Like, if people are not nice, they're gonna be blocked. Because this is serious topic here. We need to be nice. So anyway, my best friend called me this morning because then I found out some news that really, really, really pissed me off. Because your personal life, it's yours, and nobody should have the right to share your personal life without you asking, if it makes any sense. Let me block this person. There. Like your personal life, like if you want to share something, you will share it. And the fact that this person did not respected my privacy, like, and he even knew, like, we sat down and had a conversation at the beginning of this week. We talk, we put the cards on the table, we make a decision, we made a plan. So technically we are okay because we talk and we have a plan. So if somebody calls you and asks you questions, and you should have said, yeah, everything is okay, because it's between me and the person. Nobody should tell anything to a third. Hopefully it's making sense. So when I found out that they told my private shit, knowing, because when we talk, that person asked me, are you going to tell your parents what's going on? And I say no, because I know as soon as people start finding out what's going on, they're gonna be a pain in my ass trying to convince me to stay in Puerto Rico, and I do not want to go back to Puerto Rico. And I was loud and clear, I don't want anybody to know. 3 days later, bam, he told my parents. And I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed because your private life should not be shared without your consent. Oh, I was not gonna lie. You were not gonna lie. We were okay because we decided, we made a plan. Where are you right now? I'm in my daughter's bedroom. My toddler is sleeping on my bed, and my other daughter, it's right on my bed watching cartoons, so they invaded my room. So I'm in their room now, talking with you guys. So yeah, there is so much. I wanted to clean today, but because I spent so much time talking with my best friend, it's almost nighttime. Oh, I'm in Florida. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I'm living in Florida. Hi, Emily. Drive safe. I'm in love with Florida, I have to say. Have you ever heard a phrase that said, "Tell God your plans and He will laugh at you"? Well, I remember I used to say that I would never. I knew that I wanted to come back to the United States, but I said I would never, ever, ever live in Florida. Whew. I would never live in Florida. And that was the first place I end up. And I actually love it. I actually love it here. I think I don't know what image I have of Florida. I think I had the image of a place like Miami or Fort Lauderdale. And I know I'm Latina. And usually people want to be surrounded by their own like culture from their same people, but I did not want to be surrounded by Latinos. I wanted to be surrounded by Americans because I really, really, really love the American culture. And I was like, I don't want to be in Florida because there's too many Latinos. And the place that I am, yes, there are a lot of Latinos. You can talk Spanish everywhere, but it's still very, if for me, it still feels very America. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. So I fell in love because I'm way more to the north, and I'm in love with this place. I was supposed to leave in like 2 years, and now I'm like, I'm not leaving. Or at least I cannot leave in 4 years because my son is going to start high school and he's going to be in an academy high school. And I want him to achieve his goals and do what he wants to do. So, yeah. I hate getting my nail polish, like a gel nail polish. 38. I'm 38 years young. I noticed that when I do live streams from my laptop, my live streams are dead. And when I do them from my phone, I do get more views, more comments. When I live stream from my laptop, the comments are dead. Not a single comment. I'm talking with myself. Like, and I want to do a lot of good live streams, intentional, like Sunday goal setting, energy reading. I did a live stream on Wednesday about limiting beliefs. Hi there, Saba. Hello, Peter. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday or Saturday if you're in the other side of the world. I should have got me a cup of water. What is it with this dude and this word? Freaking weird words. Yeah, I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm alright, thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that. How are you doing? I don't know how I'm doing. I'm very, very anxious, and right now I feel very, very anxious. That's why I had to join the live, so I get distracted with you guys. It's do quiet. What's up, beautiful? Hello there. I think there's a lot I'm anxious about. I know I am in a current situation where things change in my life. I had a breakup this week, and I have this pressure of getting my financial situation together. So yeah, when you have this pressure that you need to get your shit together, get things going, obviously you're gonna have a lot of anxiety. And then this morning somebody shared a very personal thing that I did not want certain people to know, and that person knew that I did not wanted that to be out, and that person still violated my privacy and share. Like literally we had this conversation like 3-4 days ago, when he asked me like, are you gonna tell these people this? And I say, I want nobody to know what's going on. This is between us. We already talked, we made a plan, we made a decision, this is our problem. And still did it. From your financial problems. I think this is a push. I always try to see like the good on things, and I try to like, okay, what am I learning from this? Like, people will tell me just go back to Puerto Rico. You have family there, you have your home there, you're gonna be fine there. But that's not what I want, first of all. Second, I'm running away to comfort zone and not challenge myself to get shit done. And I've been wanting to have my dream career, build my businesses, and I feel like, what is this teaching me? And I feel like this is pushing me to do things. Like, I didn't even want to, I was obviously, because of my mental situation right now, I did not want it a live stream, but at the same time, like, I need to do it. This situation is pushing me to do the things that I want to do, so that way I can achieve my dream life, because I've been wanting to do YouTube and social content for so long. I've been wanting to build my membership website for so long and be a health and wellness coach for so long, but I was stuck in a comfort zone and I was not getting things done because I was not, in that moment, I did not felt urgency. And now this situation, even though it's fucking me up mentally, but it's creating urgency and it's pushing me to get things done and do what I want to do, if it makes any sense. Been there too. Don't worry, everything will be okay. Everything will work out fine. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. I am 37. I'm 38. Hello, how are you? So pretty. Thank you. Yeah, she is a beautiful woman. I don't know. I don't know anything about that critter stuff, anything like that. I love coaching. I love health and wellness. I love talking about health, mental health, and all that stuff. That's my passion. And I want to be able to get a job online so that way I can be home with my kids. Really match me. I didn't sleep last night. My brain was like, it was okay. First of all, I was waiting for my toddler to fall asleep, so I started to watch funny videos on freaking Instagram, which obviously I laughed so hard I lost my tiredness. I couldn't sleep anymore. Then my son is in Puerto Rico with his dad, and he decided to answer my text back at 2 a.m. So when I was finally catching my sleep, my son texted me, and we stayed texting for a while. And yeah, by the finally I went to bed. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and like I said, I have a toddler, so she got me up bright and early, and now I look like a zombie. Come to Liverpool, I show you around. Don't be upset. It's life, and weird things happen in life. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to learn the lesson. I'm allowing myself to feel whatever I need to feel, so that way I can get it out of my body, learn, and move on. And I'm gonna take this as the universe pushing me to live the life of my dreams, because I do not want to go back to Puerto Rico. I do not want to go back there. I hate it. And it's for my kids also, like the school, healthcare, everything's here for them. Iranian. You living in Iran, or you living in another country? Yeah. That's exactly it. That's all the lessons that we learn. We need to learn well. Whatever lesson I'm learning from everything that's happening now, it's what is gonna help me when I'm all by myself and be able to thrive. Yeah, I just read that you are Iranian, but my question was, do you live in Iran, or are you living in another country? Because I'm Puerto Rican, but I live in Florida. You only lose when you give up. That's right. That's what people don't understand. Me going back to Puerto Rico, it's like giving up. Oh, Peter, it's 11:50 already. Yeah, it's late. Thank you so much for being here with me and chatting with me. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Have a good night. And I subscribe, so I see you next time. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I'm doing live stream as much as I can. We want to grow. I am living in Dubai. Dubai. I almost go there. I had a trip years ago. It was by the pandemic. After the pandemic happened. First, we were going to go to Dubai, and then we were going to go to Thailand. But pandemic was still there, and they then decided to close the border from Thailand, I think it was. So the agency did not want to risk it, and they canceled the trip. And I was like, shit. So we ended up in Canada. It was still a good trip. I loved Canada. At Bolfast, if you don't keep your comments appropriate, you're gonna be banned. I need water. Give me a second. Hello, everybody who just joined. Woo. You're so beautiful, thank you. Water is good, yeah. I have talked so much today. I feel dizzy, on top of me being tired. When I told my best friend, I text her and I say, this person just told this to my parents, and she was like, what? And she called me because I was so pissed, and I had a little therapy session with her, and yeah, we talked for like almost 4 hours. I am sleepy. I did not sleep well. I went to bed almost at 4 a.m. and I have a toddler, which she is sleeping right now, which means she's gonna wake up around 8 p.m. and she's gonna keep me up until late again. I cannot go to sleep. I wish. I wish. This is becoming a little bit concerning. Your wish come true. What do you mean? Okay, I had to block the dude because he was really creepy. Okay, your good sleep wish, you said. I can't sleep because I have kids. And my toddler is sleeping right now, which means she's gonna wake up in about an hour. She's gonna wake up in an hour and she's gonna keep me up until late. Do you have It's your time to go to sleep with her. Yeah, but she's gonna wake up in an hour, so it won't make sense to fall asleep. Because then I'm gonna wake up more tired. Because I finally like, hasn't happened to you when you finally like see? Sometimes you say like, I just need 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is that it took forever, and you woke up more tired. Sometimes that's what's gonna happen to me. Oh, my back hurts. I wanted to clean the house today, and because I spent so much time talking with my best friend on the phone, I didn't clean shit. So I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow. But I do have somewhere to be tomorrow. Did I put it on the calendar? I need the... I did put it. I thought I was like checking the calendar, but I did put it in the calendar. Actually, it's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep too. Yesterday I went to bed almost at 4 a.m. I used to have good sleep. I used to, and I need to get back to it because school is about to start. But I had a good sleep schedule. Like, I would go to bed around 9 and fall asleep early and wake up early. I used to wake up at 5 a.m., 5:30 to do my self-care routine. But yeah, this summer has been crazy. And on top of being summer, I'm stressed. But I need to work. I need to start working again on like a night routine to help me start falling asleep earlier and earlier and earlier. So by the time school starts, I'm already sleeping earlier because, again, school is gonna start. So I will need to wake up early. Why Hiba cannot sleep? Spill the tea. Is there like any reason? On this time, nobody sleeps. Can we talk about how it's mosquito season here and they're driving me crazy? I only understand English or Spanish. You stress about student? I'm a pharmacy student. Ooh, that's nice. Good luck with it. Yeah, I always hear that people that study stuff like that, they get stressed a lot. Doctor, medicine. Love from Ireland. Ah, hi Lucy. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Another one. I guess today is the stress chat. Stress people talking their stress out. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing, Lucy? How's your Friday or Saturday if you're in the other side of the world? I am talking about life, stress, lack of sleep, being a mom, being on a breakup, um, getting my shit together when it comes to my businesses, a little bit of everything. No, you are now fine now, but he is stressed now. I literally feel like I'm holding myself to not have a panic attack right now. Like, I don't know, I feel weird. Then it comes back better. I know. Okay, so everything, then it comes back better. I'm really hoping that everything gets better. I know I've been in a situation like this before and I came out of it and I got better, but it's frustrating when I found myself living a same very traumatic situation again. Like everything that's happening to me right now, it's triggering because this is something I already lived before. It was very traumatic, and then it took me to this place where I had another horrible traumatic experience, and all of this is like it feels like it's taking me back there. So I think this is why I'm having a lot of anxiety and panic and feeling like I'm about to have some panic attacks. So, but I'm focusing on the part that I did it. I got out of it. Everything got better. And I'm just going to learn the lesson. And I'm going to take this as a sign from the universe that the universe is like literally pushing me to finally like do what I want. Like I wanted to do YouTube full time. I want to launch my little health and wellness coaching website. And I also wanted to do a little yearly. And I need to really make the investment already. So I'm waiting for next week so that way I can make the first investment on my jewelry brand. So that way I can start making a profit, because right now I don't have a job. And that's the frustrating part. Like I just broke up with a person and I cannot be independent because I don't have a job and I have 4 kids. Sooner. Oh, look who's back. I miss you. I'm like, whoa, Sonner's not here yet. So every time I get good results, I think like everyone can do it. Yes. You got me this. You're stronger than you are. Don't forget. Thank you, Lucy. I will figure it out. That's what I keep saying. I will figure it out. Everything, the universe has my back. Is what I keep saying myself. The universe has my back. Do you like Asmir? I do get caught up when I see Asmir videos. But it's a good question. Like, do I like it or I'm just, I don't know. I guess I do, because I stop when I see Asmir videos. Hi again. Hi. Hello there. Any life tips? It sounds cliche. I don't know how old are you, so I don't know like what exactly I could give. But focus on yourself and focus on your dream. because right now I'm on top of it. I think I'm having a midlife crisis where I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm 38. I don't have a job. I don't have a career. I am living with somebody because I don't have a job and I had nowhere to go with my kids. And it's like, what the fuck? What did I do with my life? I should have focused on studying what I wanted to do. Even though at that age, when I finished high school, I had no idea this is what I wanted to do. Like health, wellness coaching, being an online content creator. I did not knew that this is what I wanted to do, and I had to leave all the things that I had lived to find my passion. But still, like, another part of me is like, if you can go back to your 18-year-old self, like, what would you tell us? Like, don't think about love, don't have kids, don't do anything, just focus on your future, focus on what you want to do, have financial freedom, have a career, have your own home, have your own car, business. Like, when you are stable and you have it all on yourself, then you can think about relationships and having a family. Keep grinding. I believe in you. Thank you. Try again with things you love. I think right now, to be able to heal, I was talking about this with my best friend, and I was like, during July, I started a challenge where I am working to getting back into myself, because I feel like I lost myself, like my profession, like I didn't have the passion that I have for what I wanted to do. I was not connected spiritually anymore. I was not into my health, my wellness, my mindset. I completely lost myself. So during July, I started a challenge, a 30-day challenge, where I was going to work with mind and body. And I think it's working, because I've been having all these realizations and breakdowns and breakthroughs. And one thing that keeps coming to my mind is allow yourself to feel it. If you need to cry, cry it. If you have to be honest with yourself and tell you, sometimes you know how you know something, but you don't dare to tell yourself it, because the moment you say it, it's like truth. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. um so I've been having to be honest with myself. I've been having to be honest with other people and acknowledge things. Is that? Oh, I already have some. I was gonna say, give me some. So, yeah, I need to allow myself, if I want to heal, if I want to get all of this out, I need to feel it. I need to feel it, so that way I can get all that energy out of my body and be able to move on. It's funny because last night I was posting memes about the question about music, and I was posting all these memes about um how a person can like so many different types of music. Like, I like rock, I like pop, I like rap. But I will say that lately, the kind of music I've been inclined more, it's the type of music like, I don't know how you call that, orchestra? Or I don't know, like when they do pianos and violins and, I don't know how to say it.
It's Emma. I'm just letting you know that I already drink the medicine.
The day one or the nighttime one?
Today.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Okay. Classical, I think that's the name. Yes. We know you can heal. You just have to believe in yourself. I've been down with sinus. It's called a symphony. Oh, yes, symphony too. Classical and symphony, something like that. like, I don't know, it's like I put that music and it's relaxing and like, I don't know, I love it. I've been inclining more to that type, even though I do still hear a little bit of everything, but I'm also trying to be very selective with what I hear. And some type of music have the lyrics of the music. It's like, no thank you. I'm drunk AF. Hopefully you're in your home safe. Luna keeps doing her things, man. Turbo tooth. Okay, you're in your house. Good. She learned to open the fridge. So after you saw her last shenanigan, she played with the butter. And then yesterday, as I said, she learned how to open the fridge. So first of all, she let my mayonnaise to fall down and she broke the lid. Then she grabbed the butter and she made another butter party. She also opened the fridge. First of all, she grabbed I cooked steak yesterday, beef steak. I don't know how you call that in English. Anyway, I use broth, and I left the bone broth on top of the counter. And she grabbed the bone broth. She spilled it all over her bedroom. Then she went to the fridge, or before, or the point is that she also grabbed. It's not cottage. Feta. I think it was feta cheese. She spilled it all over the bedroom. The house smelled like throw up. The house, like even the kids. I thought it was maybe me being picky, and that's why I knew she was doing something when I felt the smell. And then my daughter was like, hey, why it smells like throw up? And I was like, your sister is doing a mess with the freaking cheese. Any favorite movies? It takes all of us to help you find you. None of us regret it. I like the videos where the kids are sneaking food. Yeah. Step Brothers. I don't think I have seen that movie. Right now, one of my favorite movies, I love The Intern. I think that's a very, very beautiful movie. Because this is like a mom trying to become an entrepreneur, a successful business owner. It also touches the difference of ages, how difficult it could be life for elderly people when everybody starts to die. Being humble. It teaches a lot about being humble, and that no matter how high or successful you are, to still care about people and care about your people, not just because you're the boss, you know. And it was a very funny movie, and it also touches about forgiveness, like how she forgave her husband about everything he did to her. I think that is literally one of my favorite movies. At the second movie, I don't know if it will be the second or the first, but they are there. It's Eat, Pray, Love, and I've been dying to have my own Eat, Pray, Love moment. And like, especially now that I'm going through all this stuff that you guys already know I'm going through, I'm like, can you imagine me going to India or Bali for healing? Like, I want to do, and TikTok keeps torturing me with all these people going on freaking Bali and India to a healing journey. And I'm like, I need that in my freaking life. And I'm a pastry chef, by the way. I graduated from being on baking. And I love food, and I always wanted to also go to cooking school for regular cooking. And I've been wanting to go to Italy to have a food adventure. Like, I want Bali and India for the spiritual thing, and I want Italy for the food. The scenes are hilarious. Yes, they are. I mean, you say it's difficult to type, but you're typing pretty good right now. Will Ferrell is hilarious. Yes, he is. I think I'm doing okay. You doing okay? It's hard to keep up. Step Brothers is great for movie quotes. I need to check that. Because I don't think I've heard about that movie. How many children you think is good to have? Whatever your heart and your soul speaks to you to have. I don't think that's a right option, like answer for everybody. Some people would not thrive well with a bunch of kids, and some people do have it. What it takes to have a lot of kids. Autocorrect is my best friend now. Autocorrect does not work with me. 20 children. My number is up there. Holy guacamole. 20 children. Can you imagine? I mean, people before had that many. I was talking with my son's therapist and all that stuff. We had a meeting today. Well, today, no, a few days ago. And we were talking about that, how people used to have 18 kids, 20 kids. 0 kids is good. That too. I have one brother and it's Lolly, so I think 6. I honestly have 5 siblings. One of them passed away. My only brother passed away. I have 2 sisters in Puerto Rico, and we do have good relationship, but we're not like friends. They are best friends. Like they get along super well. They hang up all the time and all that stuff. I always felt like an outsider. I have a sister that lives here in Florida, but she's 3 hours away from me, and I wasn't raised with her because I was in Puerto Rico and she was here in the U.S. And I have another sister that I seriously know nothing about. She's over there crazy, doing crazy life shit, and I'm like, we don't talk. So I feel like it doesn't matter the amount of siblings you have. It matters the type of connection or relationship, because I have a bunch of siblings and I had a relationship basically with none. In the Victorian era, they had so many children. Oh my God, yes, 18, 20 kids. Like, holy cow. My grandmother was one of 13. See? I have no kids. Don't have them. I love my kids. I fucking love them. I give my everything for those kids. But doing the situation that I am right now, I completely feel like I should have done better. But oh well. When I was a kid, the family reunion were huge. I love that. Believe it or not, I know I say don't have kids, whatever, because I feel like I should have done things that have you should have done it. Like first, build your career, get you home, get you everything, and then have kids. I have 4, and I love it. Like I love the idea of big family reunions. I love the idea that one day they're gonna grow up and they're gonna have their own wives and husbands and children, and Christmas is gonna be loaded with a lot of family. And right now it's something like that with between my parents and my sister. Like the family reunions used to be pretty good ones too. My sister now has 3 of her own, but she have a stepson that she has pretty much half of the time, so it's like she has 4 kids as well. There's my aunt and my other aunt with her kids, so my cousins. So in Puerto Rico, when we had family reunion, it was a lot of family, and I loved it. Like seeing all of us, always in every birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, we were always seeing each other, and I really loved it. And now that I'm like over here and creating my future here in the US, I'm literally like envisioning buying a house where it's gonna have a garden, a patio, and my girls are gonna be able, my boys are teenagers, they're gonna leave me soon, but my girls are still little, and like I can see them, and then having them like one day when they're adults going to the house and telling their kids their story about when they live in this house, and you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm a romantic on that way. You're doing great. Thank you. You don't know how hard this is. I have a lot of relatives, but I don't talk to mine or them. Abuelas. Grandma is abuela. And grandpa abuelo. I will buy you to buy the house first. Get your life together. Like, build your dream life, build your dream career. Whatever you want to do as a career, do it. Because listen, if I didn't have any kids right now, I will be living in a car. I will be working my ass off 18 hours a day, making that money, saving it, saving. And I will be, in a few months or maybe years, buying my home. Something that it's safe, that it's mine, that I know that nobody will be able to take away from me. Like right now, I'm in a situation where this person can say, I'm leaving and leave us all homeless. You know what I mean? And I have kids and I cannot afford to be in the streets because I have kids. And I feel like first I need to have like the job, the stability, the career, then have my own things where a man or whoever the fuck, like I've been in a situation where I was living with my birth mom. She did not raise me or anything. That did not turn out right. I live with my brother and that did not turn right. And like every time that I live in somebody's house, it's this constant threat that you're gonna be in the street, if it makes any sense. Did you end your relationship? It pretty much ended, but yeah, we did had a conversation this week and we had to make a plan for us to walk our ways. And one of them is I need to figure my financial situation so that way I can keep the apartment for myself. Can you teach me Puerto Rican? Like the language you mean? It's Spanish. Cook, I hope you're okay. I'm okay. Little off. I was considering having a little glass of wine. I'm not gonna lie today. Sometimes you need to have a good glass of wine, put your headphones on, and just dance. Even if your kids are gonna look at you like, what the fuck is going on with mommy? But I'd rather see me dancing of happiness than stress and shaking and you know, and having a panic attack or anything like that. Yes, Spanish. You might be the primary reason for global warming. People. Damn, stop. She's so right. She's a wonderful mom. Thank you. What can I teach in Spanish? What word? Like somebody asked me how you say grandpa or grandma. It's abuela. You're doing great. Thank you. So, hola means hi. How are you? ¿Cómo tú estás? Hi, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo tú estás? Cállate. Mira este. You do know that, right? Of all the Spanish words you should know, you know cállate. And cállate is with double L, not Y. Say Superman in Spanish. Actually, we say it like that. Even though it's supposed to be super hombre, we say Superman.
doing?
Kirk is throwing some Spanish over there. That look hard language. In case. Yo creo que lo guardé en la nevera. Spanish is hard. Spanish is way longer than English. Like you can have a two-line sentence in English, and when you write it in Spanish, it's gonna take you 4 lines. I love my life. Amo mi vida. Amo mi vida. I love my life. Amo means love. Life, vida. I want to move to Spain. Luna! ¿Qué ella quiere? Ah, mira a ver. Ajá.
The cup was open.
It's broken.
Oh.
Luna broke it.
Can you make it? Please.
I want to move to Spain. That would be a nice place to live for a little bit. Kirk, I think your shows of Spanish could be a little bit more better. I love a client that is bilingual. I asked him, what did English sound like when you first came to the United States? He said it sounds like we have peanut butter in our mouths. That's a weird way to describe it. That's a way to describe the English thing or whatever. I thought my English was good enough. I thought it was okay. I thought it was good until I moved here. After I moved here, if you curse, your comment will be hidden, Kirk. Yeah, my English, like for me to talk it, it's I mean, I can have a conversation, but when I was hearing people talk it, I was like, they talk too fast for me. Like, can you slow down? I know English, but talk slower. Oh, and they use a lot of things that I was like, what? But it's mostly because they talk too fast. Ya vámonos a la chingada. In Puerto Rican, that will be like, ya vámonos pa'l carajo. Like instead of, for Mexican, how do you call it, slang? It will be vámonos para la chingada. In Puerto Rican slang will be vámonos pa'l carajo ya. He says we talk way too slow. Your English is great. Thank you. Argentina. Thank you. Thank you. Hi from Puerto Rico. It better be great. I can't do other languages. Only basic word. I think you need a good A Spanish with good manners. Any good Spanish song? I barely watch or hear anything in Spanish, to be honest. I always watch my movies in English. I hate when they translate to Spanish, and I hate when it's a Spanish movie because the effect of the audio and the acting is not the same. She don't want it? ¿Qué pasó?
I think she broke it in an accident.
Oh.
Not like this.
I searched videos about Puerto Rico. The lady was very funny. She was saying you better be ready for iguanas and mosquitoes. Iguanas are no joke. They're like spreading like freaking crazy.
I'm scared.
Iguanas are spreading like freaking crazy. Kirk is having the time of his life over there. With my fingers. He keeps saying that he cannot type and typing it's hard, but he had growth everything fine. Whose name? Oh, mine's Stephanie. Thank God for autocorrect. My name is Stephanie. Girl, have a good day, and we'll go try to sleep. Aw, thank you for being here with me for the little bit of time. Thank you, thank you. I really needed to get my mind out of things. So, and hope you have a good night. If you curse, your thing will be hidden from the comments. No. No, nobody wants to move here. And it's like, if I live with another person again, I would learn absolutely nothing. I would learn nothing. Don't curse Kirk. Yeah, every time he posts the word effing, the message is up for review. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I'm living in Florida. That's in the United States. I don't want to show you my feet for a subscribe. I show for some money. And they're horrible my nail. It's embarrassing actually. My nail polish, it's half gone, half there. I need a freaking pedicure urgently. I have gel nail polish and I cannot take the gel nail polish. And right now they look bad. I had a rough month. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for July to get the fuck out. I curse. I cannot wait July to leave. I need a restart, refresh of everything. No, I don't know Algeria. I know, I curse, sorry. But I don't think YouTube bans me for cursing, but it does have, for comments, it does put the comment on hide when somebody curse or say certain type of things. YouTube automatically hide certain amount of comments. It is insane how many people have a fetish with feet. You have no idea how many people have texted me about feet. Like I remember I posted it was this week or last week? It was this week. A short reel TikTok. When I'm walking. Axel! Axel! Voy. Stephen said que le contestes.
¿Por qué?
No sé, me dijo, dile a Axel que me conteste. Ahora mismo. No sé si es en el teléfono o en el juego, pero dice que le contestes.
Voy para allá.
What I was saying, I forgot. Oh, I posted a reel, and the reel was me showing my feet. I was walking in the sand, and then I put moved the camera up, and it shows the ocean. Well, it turned out that all my foot fetish friends were sending me a DM about my feet. And I'm like, I do this motivational reel talking about something beautiful, and they turn it about my feet. I'm like, really? Wow! Salte. You are beautiful. Thank you. Yes. I don't know if I posted that short here. I know it's in my TikTok and it was on my TikTok, it was on my Instagram, and I know it was on my WhatsApp. But sometimes I forget to post things here. Like I don't think I posted today's reel short. I know, I am. North Carolina. Oh, Kirk is from here. Kirk is from the US. Oh, fetish dude is from Florida. Florida is not a free pass for feet. I'm seriously considering opening my OF. No nudes. I think if I just do feet, I will do really good. I need money. I am Maddie. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you from and what time is it over there? I was just thinking, I think she's too quiet. He's an E6. And he passed the school so he can go up to E7, but he cannot do E7 until December 2027. Sooner, you're not gonna guess what happened to me today. I think you were not in the live stream where I shared something that happened today. I actually did the live because I was literally about to have a panic attack. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do a live stream so that way I can distract myself talking with you guys. How are you? Hello, John. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's 5:11 a.m. Holy cow. Yeah, here it's 7:42 in Florida. India. Ah, yeah. So sooner, when I had my conversation with my boyfriend this week, we decided that we are not longer together, and I was gonna stay in the house and he was gonna stay in the house for a few months so that way I can figure my financial situation and I can launch my business. And he doesn't want to abandon me because of the kids, obviously. So the point is, we had the conversation. So basically everything, it's okay in the fact that we already have a plan and we talk things out. Where it turns out that my dad was worried. He noticed when he saw me like 2 weeks ago. He saw me that I was, he knew something was wrong because of the way I was. And when he asked me about my boyfriend, I said like, oh yeah, he's okay. But he noticed that something was off, so he was worried. And my dad decided to, instead of calling me, he called him. And I'm very, very pissed because this was something that I did not want to share with anybody yet. This is something that it was personal. It was a personal decision. It's a difficult decision. It's a decision that I still need to process because I just had a broke up. And I did not want anybody to know yet, so I could process all of this myself and figure my life off without people putting their opinions in the middle. And my dad, instead of calling me, he called him. And he gave him the opportunity to talk first. And now he said his version of the story. He put me in the spot saying things that he should not have put. And it's like, you gave the narcissist the right to talk first and not me. And not when I was ready. And he did it. I'm so mad because he should have said everything's okay because we talked it out. Whether we broke up or not, we talked it out and we had an agreement and a plan. And instead of saying, yeah, everything's okay, he decided I'll do it. And I remember when we sat down and had our conversation, my boyfriend asked me, are you going to talk with your parents? Are you going to tell them? And I say, I want nobody to know. I do not want to tell my parents. Thank you, mommy. Yeah. And like, how is it possible that I tell them I don't want them to know, and 3 days later he tells them? That's a you broke my privacy. You did something that I said I did not want to do. Like, oh, I'm mad. Just call your daddy. I've been thinking about calling my dad, but I don't even know how to even start the conversation because I am so frustrated. And the thing is, my son is in Puerto Rico right now. And one of the reasons why I do not want to share what's going on, because people immediately are going to start like, go to Puerto Rico, go to Puerto Rico, and I do not want to go back there. And people don't understand. I do not want to go back there. And my son is in Puerto Rico right now, and his dad is in Puerto Rico. And I'm worried that now my parents are going to talk with my son's dad. He's going to tell what's going on, and then they're going to keep my son and not give me my son back. Like, if they don't give me my son back, I'm going to be so mad. Hi dear, good day to you. I apologize for inconvenience interruption, but I just want to say you are pretty and you're welcome. I have wealth and I have dealt with narcissistic people, so I know the feeling. Disturbed relationship. Custody only legal way. Yeah, because his dad and me are okay. We are okay, and we share custody. So they could be like, "Oh, we are worried about their well-being," and like keep my kid, just to say it like that. And there's really nothing I will be able to do because his dad also has rights. So I am concerned and very, very mad that this was something very personal and I was not allowed to talk about it when I was ready to talk about it. He's in school here in Florida. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in Florida. I did not want to tell anybody. I wanted to do my things, and when I was officially like I knew I was okay, then I will say, hey, this happened. Me and my boyfriend are not together anymore, but I'm okay. I have my job, my income. I'm okay. But they didn't even give me the opportunity to figure my things out, to get things done, to speak when I was ready to speak. So fucking mad.
You did 2 hours? I'm just so angry.
People don't understand me. They don't understand. I should have had the right to speak about something when I was ready. And I feel like that right was taken away from me. And now I'm not gonna have time to process everything that's going on, because now everybody's gonna know and they're gonna be sticking their freaking opinions on me. And I'm gonna like, I was talking with my best friend, and I know she has the best intentions ever. But again, they're trying to force me, to convince me to do something that I don't want to do, and people don't freaking understand. I had to hold this for so long. I had to hold it for so long. I couldn't talk. I've been holding this since August. And ever since August, it's been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Like, it's been a year now where I couldn't talk about what was going on. And now that I'm finally at least talking with my best friends and letting them know what's going on, and I was finally like being able to make a plan and process. Now that me and my boyfriend finally decided to say, this is not working, we're done, let's work on creating a separate life. Like, I finally was able to talk with him and have this conversation with him. And now this happened where he just do this to mess me up. Like, he knew, like I told him, I don't want anybody knowing yet. I literally told him 3 days ago. Ugh. Have some pizza. I had my food in here and I didn't even eat it. Like it tasted disgusting to me, which is funny because I cooked that's yesterday's leftover, and yesterday my mouth was watering. I ate it and I almost licked the plate, and then today it tasted fucking disgusting to me. Sometimes people do tell you the right things to do, even if it's the right way to do. Leave others out of it. Oh my god, yesterday it tasted so good. I was like, I'm gonna lick this plate. And today was like, this is gross. I mean, sometimes you just need to get things out. You just need to get things out. Cry it out so that way you can get it out of the system. I offer chicken or rice. I always eat too much when I order pizza. I've been working on myself during July. I think this is why I'm also like having all these mental breakdowns, because I am working with my emotions. I'm working internally. And one of the things that I'm working is allowing myself to feel. I think that I'm also, I heard a podcast, it was a podcast or a real short this week, right after my breakup. where it says breakups are also a grief. It's a process that you need to grieve, because when you got in a relationship with a person, you imagine all these things. Like, I moved countries for love. I had all these expectations of what my life would look like, of finding the love of my life, and I had all these things. And now that I know it's not it, I am going through a process of grief. I'm grieving the life that I thought I was gonna have. And sometimes we want to be strong, and we want to not allow ourselves to feel these emotions. And when you don't allow yourself to feel, you're never gonna heal. You're not gonna move on from it. So something that keeps showing to me during this month of July, it's that to feel. And I also heard this thing about how, because you're angry at this person, you are angry at a person, um if you miss them, you don't want to admit that you miss them because you're so angry at them. And like, you need to allow yourself to say, you know what, he's mean to me, he treat me like shit, or whatever, he hurt me like fucking hell, but I miss him. Because when you allow yourself to feel, you're getting all of that energy out of your body. And yeah, it's been a rough month. Allowing myself to feel all the things that I've been feeling for since August, to be honest. Life threatening stunts are best therapy. Oh. Okay, what did Tony said? I think you should work at Red Bull for emotional support. I did thought about having a glass of wine. I have some in the fridge. So no one can take it away from you. Thank you, Sooner. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't do it because alcohol, at this point, I'm in such a nervous wreck right now. I'm so, like, I literally thought that I was gonna have a panic attack. I was feeling too much. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do the live stream so I can talk with you guys and distract myself and avoid me doing something that I will regret. And I thought like having a wine and talking with you guys so I could have fun, but then I was like, the feelings that I have inside are so strong, so emotional, that alcohol might have me breaking down a little bit more. And my toddler, she just took a nap, so she is energetic, and I cannot get drunk. Willis, you need to get the hell out. You're letting yourself feel again. It's normal to feel this way. I think I was also angry at him today because I feel so dumb. Because I'm allowing myself to feel. I was in bed yesterday. I couldn't sleep. I went to bed like almost at 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. And for a moment, I felt like I miss him. I felt like I miss him. And I wish we were back where we were. And then I was like, why are you so stupid? Like, why are you fucking missing this dude that has tortured you for months? And then this morning he did this shit to me, and I was more mad.
Here?
It's that, yeah, it doesn't light. It's, you see how it's all the way to the bottom? So it's not gonna light anymore.
What about the blue one?
The green. The green one. It's in the kitchen. I don't know if I can light that one too.
Let's see. It can blow up because it can. Yeah.
Dame ver.
It's not all the way down.
Yeah, it's not all the way down. This one could be turned on.
Where's the tender thing? I don't know.
En la gaveta. Donde está the forks and everything. But in the back. Never mind, the kids came. I shall crown myself as that clown. Huh? Oh. Give me this. So yeah, last night I was like, oh, I miss him. And even considering like, should I change and try to fix things up? And then this morning he did that stunt on me, and I was like, I am so fucking done. I'm so done. There's no respect. There you go. No respect toward my private. No privacy. Then I found out also that he did something that I've been telling him not to do, like disappointment after disappointment. So I'm gonna allow myself to miss him and move on. You went to the casino. Nice. I haven't gone to a casino in a very, very long time. It's been years. What happened? Luna, sí, Luna hizo eso.
¿Se cayó?
Válgame.
¿Se cayó?
Luna was messy today.
Ma.
It's okay.
Can we take a bath? This is
Después.
my dog. I haven't showered.
Yeah, but that's later before bed.
See? I'm gonna get.
Dale, vete.
Esto es caca. Mami. You're so adorable. She's drinking the water and then she stops and she's like, ah. Good. Yummy, yummy. Yummy. You're adorable, mommy. Yummy. Dame. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. I took the can shower and now I have a giant hole. Older crowd. I mean, isn't it always older crowd? Like, even at nighttime? Tell about yourself. filled that up with no Peloton ice cream. Oh my god, cannolis. Oh, I've been obsessed with Publix cannolis. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people like Publix, but hi, mommy.
Oh my. So pretty.
Your smell.
This.
Careful. That's trash. Can you throw it? No. Can you throw it in the trash? Oh, sorry. In the trash? Can you throw it in the trash? Trash. Good job. Thank you. Careful. You're the best. Sorry for whoever it was. Kara, please stop. This is not the channel for that. Okay, Friday and Saturday night are pretty fun. Lots of good music, party crowd. I wonder if it was the same here in I was gonna say Virginia, Florida. I need to figure it out, a way to meet people in person and start being social, because I'm going through all this fucking bullshit, but I'm here alone. Like, my best friend is 2 hours away from me, my sister is 3 hours away from me, so on top of everything, I don't have a social life. And like, I will really like to meet people. Like, how can I meet people here? You know what I mean? I did Girl Scouts, but the moms are pretty shy, and the Girl Scouts group that I wasn't that very interactive. And when it was, we don't talk much. So I don't know what else I could do to meet new moms and people and be social, go out. I'll be your best friend. Bestie, tell me all about your problems while we eat pizza and watch drift races. I'm from Indonesia. Oh my gosh, Kara. Bonjour. Bonjour. That sounds like a good plan. Eat pizza while you watch some drift, it was? Yeah, drift races. I never gone to one of those races. Game night stream, cooking stream, walk and talk, etc. That's a good idea. I like the walk and talk. I'm sorry I can't watch you anymore. My parents call me and I'm not allowed to watch live. Aww. To see what happens, what about workout groups? I did a workout classes. I did a gym membership to see, and my idea was to join the same class every same day, same hours, so that way you can start seeing familiar faces and start interacting with other women that also have interest in fitness. And I haven't go. I have no idea who is Hamilton and season of F1. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hi guys, how are you? Hello, Armenia. I have no idea what is Formula One. Endurance athlete running a group. Yeah. I need to catch up. Maybe. If that's regular cable TV, maybe that's why I don't know. I don't have cable TV. I only watch Hulu and YouTube. I don't even have Netflix, to be honest. That's why I did the gym thing, but my toddler cannot lose me out of sight, and leaving the house and having her brothers to watch her for an hour, it's a pain in the gut. So I think I need, for the sake of my mental health, I need to probably allow her to cry the first few days so that way she can get used to stay with her teenager brothers, because again, I'm alone here, so I need somebody to watch my toddler while I go to work out. The gym is 10 minutes from here, and it's a 40-minute class, the most one. So I'll be leaving for just an hour. And I need their help. Like, luckily my boys are big enough to be able to help me babysit. And they're really, really good with her sister. But she's way too attached to me because I had nobody. So she doesn't know how to be with other people. I even consider having her in a daycare at least once or twice a week, just so she can learn to detach from me. But obviously daycare, it's cost money that I don't have. Just stay home and eat pizza. To eat pizza, you need money. It's not free. And my membership, it's already like, I don't need to pay them anymore, but I still have credits that I haven't used. I guess the topic of today is pizza. I cannot attend your broadcast, but I see you are energetic. I take it as a compliment, so thank you. Indonesian. Vrr, vrr. I always wanted to go to a physical race place. The adrenaline has to be something else. I always wanted to go one, and I never went one. Hey, to be rich, you need several streams of income. So the OF is gonna be one of the several streams of income. So I'm still gonna be here. I want YouTube to be my main platform. When I come a millionaire, I take you with me. What countries can you recommend? Puerto Rico. I love Canada. Canada was freaking beautiful. Costa Rica is a very beautiful country. If you like nature, Costa Rica and Canada. $7.99 for 1 week. You have to be careful. You could still get cut, and then you are gonna be canceled. or stealing somebody else's properties. As you can tell, I'm a good businessman. Yeah, Canada is beautiful. The nature. I also saw Goodman. So DW. I didn't get that comment. I'm lost. It's funny, I'm 52. My ideal dating age is about mid 40s, but 60 plus year old women are always approaching you, flirting with me. I mean, 60-year-old women still have their needs. They still need to feel loved. I will never, ever, ever date a man that is younger than me. If I ever date again. Oh, don't worry. I'm also Saul Goodman, so don't worry. I still don't get. I'm also Saul Goodman. Do you mean like that's your name? I'm freaking 38. My current boyfriend, or should I call ex-boyfriend, is younger than me, and the boyfriend I had before him was younger than me as well. So never again. They can get pregnant, lol. That's a good thing. You're never gonna get them pregnant. You're gonna be free. Breaking Bad. I did saw that show, but that was way too freaking long ago, so I don't remember much about it. And I think, yeah, I think I know Saul Goodman. He had his own show apart, right? There was an own show called Better Call Saul, I think it was. I don't want to be anyone's nurse. Yeah, that sucks. Thank you for the nose thing. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know, I never saw it. Like, it would like kind of catch my attention, but then I was like, nah, I'll watch something else, and I never saw it. I saw Breaking Bad because everybody was talking about it, and I was like, I cannot keep having people telling me. I need to see for myself. And the thing about those type of shows is that they always start interesting, but then they want to keep it going and going and going and going, and it goes to a point where, ugh, just finish the damn show already. And I think that's what happened to me when I saw Breaking Bad. I was like, oh, finish the show. Lost, you remember that show? They effed that show up so bad. It started so interesting, and then the show was like, the only reason why I keep watching the freaking seasons is because I invested so much time watching. I think I like probably the first 3 seasons. After that, it was, ugh. But I invested so much time. I would watch it until 5, 6 a.m. to then not finish the damn show and know how it finished. I'm not that old. Lost. Yeah. Hello, Paul. This J dude, stop trolling my chat. What do you want? You need help? Come here. I'll help you. Look at those cute legs. Okay, this dude needs to be freaking black. I'm annoyed. I like cars that go vroom vroom. Hey, please don't make Arabic language. I don't understand what the heck. He could be insulted and being a troll right now and mean and nobody knows. Okay, dude, I'm gonna block you. Seriously. Annoying ass. There. Do you have any favorite comedy show? I don't know. I like Friends. I really liked it. I don't know. He is our Nigerian uncle. Janet! Baja eso. I blocked the heck out of his ass. I've truly seen it all. Hi, Sean. Mom angry. Please don't say Friends. I like Friends. It was cool. And the epic part about the pivot, it was epic. It's still funny. But there's like, I don't remember any like comedy show. I have watched night show. I like a lot the This Is Us. I'm a very melancholy person, okay? I'm sorry. And I love the show because it give you how call it, like different perspective. It was the story across times from when the parents were young and then the kids being adult and the parents being young, and it just make you look and see life like, wow, like at some point it ends. I don't know, it was a very, very beautiful show. I like the show. Anyone did my main. Anywho, I did my main objective. I made you laugh and feel good. You did. Thank you. This is why I'm here. Like, you guys are my, how do you call it? My pills, my alcohol. Like, I talk with you guys, and if I cry, but then I can like talk and get it all out. Inside Man on Netflix was pretty. Pivot. We're now best friends whether you like it or not. I like it. Welcome to the crew. I came across your Trina in a few publications, and I must say you are a perfect mother. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Oh, even I was screaming, and then they all started screaming on the show, and I was like, this is so epic. Freaking mosquitoes are annoying. I put a meme today on social that says, I love fall because I don't know what, and mosquitoes are dead. I don't know if it was the hat and the mosquitoes are dead. And it was so funny because it was like this beautiful fall scenario with this beautiful song. And when you read the caption, I love fall because I don't know what, and mosquitoes are dead, with this beautiful, like the caption did not go with the video and it made it so funny. Now make car noises. Ugh. I wish I had chocolate right now. That would be so nice, having chocolate. It is 8:30 and it's still a little bit light in here. I cannot wait for the change of hour when it was dark by 6 p.m. I will go to bed early in that season. The bad thing is the freaking cold. I don't want the cold. I don't want the hot. I don't want the cold. I'm debating if I should take my fall decor on August. I never caught your name. My name is Stephanie. I'm Stephanie. But I was like, oh, my fall decor. A cold beverage? I thought you were gonna say like a nice warm pumpkin spice beverage. No, he wants a cold beverage on freaking fall. Antonio Montana. Tony Montana. Scarface work too. Say hello to my little friend. You? What you doing?
This.
That's a pen. Pen. I love you, mommy. Thank you. No, Luna. She's playing with the pen now. I have watched all of the Fast Furious. I have watched all of the Fast Furious movies, to be honest. They started good, but then it got so freaking fake. Like, there's this amount of, okay, just add a little bit of fake and make it fun and entertaining. And then there's like ridiculously, insanely fake and like, I don't know. We are now self-proclaimed besties. Yes. Men don't drink pumpkin spice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a girl thing. Ice cold Miller Lite. Okay. Fast and Furious 7, Back to the Future. You saying Fast and Furious 7 was called Back to the Future, or Fast and Furious 7 and also talking about Back to the Future movie? I know. It starts really late. Luna. But Luna. Yeah, I used to. Some people start fall on August. Like some fall decor, they start putting it on August, and then on the 1st of September, that's when we officially put all the fall decor. But all the fall lovers that cannot wait. She just spilled the rice. Thank you. I told you to leave it alone, Mama. I knew it. Huh? You got your hand dirty? What you doing? Nah, I'm saying that they ruined the franchise. Oh yeah, the movies weren't even car related anymore. Exactly. It's some stupid shit that makes no sense. I guess it's, yeah, sense. So you are cracking me up. Sup? Isn't it crazy to think back to the future was 4 years ago? I wasn't even born when that movie came out. All right. Thanks for chatting. Good night. Good night to you too. See you soon. Fellers. I think I'm gonna go too. Say goodbye to my little friend. Ah. Have a good night, you guys. I'm gonna go too. I want to take a shower. Cleanse the energy. And get ready for bed. I want to chill. I might want to watch a movie or something to relax. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.